Well, hello and welcome to the Belgrade Arena, the final day in the main round. Poland against Germany, and this could decide the final semi-final place in this 2012 Men's European Handball Championship from Serbia. Yesterday, the other group was buckled up, Spain and Croatia taking the honours there and their place in the semi-final. Today, well, all kinds of permutations open. Poland and Germany are up next, then it's Denmark against Sweden, and the day closes off with what should be a spectacular and emotional affair between the two Balkan nations, Serbia and Macedonia. With the Serbians already qualified there at the top of the table, they can no longer be caught. Now, if Germany win today, they are through to the semi-final. If they draw, they could still do it, as long as Denmark then don't beat Sweden in the next game. But if Poland win the first game by 3 goals or more, then all bets are off again, and potentially it's the Poles who sneak in to take that second spot behind Serbia. And let's not rule out Macedonia, who actually could mathematically still go through if the Germans lose by no more than 2 goals, Denmark lose by no more than 2 goals, and then it could all balance very closely on goal difference. The referees being introduced now, Oscar Alui and Angel Sabroso from Spain. Been much in evidence here in Belgrade, in this superb 20,000-seater arena, which has buzzed when the Serbians, or indeed the Macedonians, have played. So the table officials are now being introduced. Rui Coelho of Portugal and Helmut Villa of Austria. But the math's simple for the Germans, really. They don't want to leave it to chance. They've got to win here today to guarantee their ticket in the semi-final. Otherwise, if it's a draw, they'll be living on their nerves for another couple of hours. So now we shall have the national anthems, starting with Poland. High focus, and Poland will battle all out there, still hoping, clinching onto that outside hope of a semi-final place. And now, the anthem of Germany. Germany, a bit of a surprise package. No one saw them coming, especially after they lost to the Czech Republic on the opening day, but here they are on the verge of a semi-final place. Well, for Poland, Tkaczyk, the captain, playing in the centre, will try and drive things along, the 31-year-old, but look out for Michal Jurecki, the left back. He's been on great form, 19 goals with a 58% success rate. Vihere also played well in goal for them, although still only clocking up 34% success rate. Here is Michal Jurecki. And no penalties, that's all open play goals, the 19, with a 58% success rate, 3 2-minute suspensions so far in the game, and 10 turnovers, so he's been very much in evidence in the defence. For Germany, Heinevetter has been strong in goal as well, with a 35% save rate. Gensheimer, the winger, 24 goals, 53% success rate, although half his goals do come from the 7-metre line, and Rogic has defended manfully on in the centre there, despite a broken nose in the preliminary stages, going through the pain barrier. But Lars Kaufmann is going to be the one critical for them. The 29-year-old left back has scored 20 goals, although 45% success rate, could do with being a little bit better, but the Flensburg back player hoping that today he can score the goals to seal Germany's place in that semi-final. We already know then that from Group 2 in Novi Sad, Spain and Croatia are through. They both won their matches yesterday, but it's still open in this group. There's Bogdan Venta, coach of the Polish team, a former Polish international and then German international after he got naturalized German, having spent some years playing there in the Bundesliga. He's now back home coaching not only Poland but also Vive Kielce, club who are currently top of the Polish league. And Martin Heuberger, he's the new coach of the German team. This is his first major competition, though he has been around for a while. He's no new face to the players. He was the assistant to the former coach Heiner Brandt for many years, and he's managed to maintain that continuity, albeit with the addition of a few new players such as Weinhold or Wienek, and it has added a little bit of spice to the process. Well, the Polish fans there are in good voice, it seems. They are looking for a 3-goal win against Germany. It still won't be enough, though, to guarantee them the place, but that at least opens the door. They then have to hope that Denmark lose the following match against Sweden. So here we go then, Poland throw off, playing from left to right. They're in the white shirts and the red shorts. Germany, as usual, in the all-black strip and the traditional handshakes as play gets underway. And relief for Poland, Krzysztof Lijewski at the right back position, and on the 3 in the bottom of the picture. He's been out of action for some time, still on the bench but not been used, and they've had to resort to using Jurkiewicz. He's a right-handed left back in that position. Well, a quick early start by Poland, simple move and showing the value that Krzysztof Lijewski brings, sucks in the defenders and then releases the ball to Kuczynski. Germany kept their hopes alive with literally last gasp draw against Serbia. Just the opening match in the main round. Oh, lots of power comes off the post, unlucky for them. Good long-range shot there by Glandorf. He steps and they give possession away cheaply. End-to-end stuff here. Lijewski still looking very confused about the decision. Meanwhile, the wing's free on this side. Kaufmann, no way to the line, nearly took 4 steps. I thought he landed before he got rid of the ball, having taken 3 on the run-up. Venta thinks so too at the bottom of the picture, shaking his head and gesticulating to the referee. But then again, he does that all the time. So slow build-up then by the Germans. It's a 5-0-1 defence at the moment. Glandorf being individually marked by Jaschka at the top of the picture. Where's the defence there? Well, that was a quick piece of thinking by Kuczynski against Groecki, who was slow to turn and shoot. He had the chance. And Kuczynski smothers the effort, and because he didn't turn to shoot, it's no penalty. Oh, beautiful. Right in onto the line. Christoph Durkauf, 28 caps, 52 goals so far. Add to that the 11 he scored here in Euro 2012. Heinevetter sent the wrong way as Jaschka shoots to the other side. Oh, so much space. Kaufmann through the legs of the keeper. Nothing that Somirski could do about that. It's interesting that Poland have started with Wisomirski in goal, ahead of the more experienced Wihere, who's also had a better run, really, with a 34% save rate. Just a little too far, but he was being held on the way in. Rogic says, looks incredulous the first time and then finally goes, well, actually, you're right, I did shove him. Rogic, as I mentioned earlier, is playing with a broken nose he sustained in the preliminary stages. And it is not a comfortable position to be in, I can assure you, especially with all the hands flying when you're a defender. Free throw. The foul on Bartosz Jurecki, 32-year-old who plays in Germany for Magdeburg. Quite a few of them do, in fact. And there are a few teammates here today. Fantastically taken, and that's going to be a yellow card. Bartosz Jurecki Puts them in the lead, and it's a 2-minute suspension. Well, occupational hazard, I'm afraid, for Oliver Rogic. He goes off 9 2-minute suspensions and a red card so far in Euro 2012. 5 matches, so he collects them. Handoff, and they're still individually marking in the back. Landorf's the player. They let him go. Nearly cost them. Landorf goes wide, and still with no one picking him up. Long pass goes well beyond Jurecki. He has to come back again. In fact, I think it might have been Violet. No, it is Jurecki. Germany opening up then with Michael Haas in the centre. Landorf at right back is being individually marking. Kaufmann at left back. Landorf falls in danger. 12 goals so far in the competition, although not a huge success rate, 43%. Jurecki in the thick of it here. Very mobile, very deep defence, and the Germans have pushed in a line play despite being short-handed. Coming in from the wing, saved by Wisomirski, and the ball's loose. Back come Poland. Lievski, quick to put it into the wing, and we've got an injury in the centre. Kuczynski once more the beneficiary as Krzysztof Lievski sucks in. Lievski's brother, Marcin Lievski, also plays at right back, but he was injured, one of several players injured in the Polish squad in the run-up to Euro 2012 as we watched that replay. Sławomir Szmal, of course, the emblematic keeper of the Polish team and last year's World Player of the Year, unavailable. Marcin Lievski injured, so too was Tomasz Roszyński, the playmaker. Mariusz Jurasik either for right back, and Tomczak, the left winger. It's a long injury list, but then they have a lot of talent. Yashka, meanwhile, just recovered from that blow, which brought a yellow card, and it's gone to Michael Haas, the yellow card for that rather rash challenge. So play resumes. Poland leading 4-2. They still have 25 seconds of a power play remaining, and we're past the 5-minute mark in the first half. Haas, their way through for the Göppingen playmaker. Free throw. Rather serious looking Spanish referee there. And so Germany are back to full strength again. Feuerkauf goes in on the line. Saved. Patrick Groecki. Just not quite sharp enough on the line when he comes in, the winger. Slotted in behind, used the space. Meanwhile, the Germans have resorted to individually marking Krzysztof Lievski. He plays for Rhein-Neckar-Löwen in Germany. Quite a few of them do, as I mentioned earlier. It's come off. Back come Germany. Looking to pass in. Well, just checking what the decision is. Krzysztof Lievski has been given a yellow card. If it's deliberate, you will normally be sent off for 2 minutes if you put your foot in the path of the ball. So still Landorf being individually marked at the top of the picture. Poland's trying to put pressure on the Germans. Groecki scores. There's a face. Kretschmeier. Great wingers of the previous German national team generation. Rather flamboyant character as well, here to support the team. And what could be a real shock here, the big favourites pre-tournament, France and Denmark, came through from the into the main round with 0 points, Sweden with just 1. Only Spain really delivered the goods in terms of living up to a favourite status coming in here. Instead, we've got Serbia and Germany. They've been a bit in the doldrums recently, but beginning to come good again. Into the wing, fairly closed angle, and Heinevetter beaten, goes through his legs by Wisniewski. 31-year-old who plays for Wisła Płock, the Polish champions. Rogic scores. Technically a line play, he hadn't got a chance to swap over between attack and defence, and picks up the loose ball. Rogic, who's scored just 31 goals in 163 internationals. But he's scored 3 here. It's good by his standards. Nice feed in. Oh, sails it over the top, and a bad miss by Bartosz Jurecki. His second miss now in the game. Landorf, too many steps. And back come the Poles. Looking for the line. He's being held there. And 2 teammates opposite each other there. Rogic in the picture. He plays for Rhein-Neckar-Löwen. So does Goetzky, for that matter, the German winger. And in front of them they've got Krzysztof Lijewski, Karol Bielecki, both of whom are their teammates in Germany. But today, I'm afraid, friendships put aside for 1 hour as they try and get the better of each other. Krzysztof Lijewski calls the move. 28-year-old right back, then number 3 at the bottom of the picture. Starts to come across, he's waiting for the second feed. Here it comes. Now, oh yes! Lijewski gets his opening goal of the game. Delight for him as he beats his clubmate Rogic in defence to go around him and put the ball past Heinevetter. Heinevetter plays for Fuchs Berlin. Well in the German league. Nice into the line, beautifully done. Koya Kauf, but what a great pass into him. It's a high five from the captain Pascal Hens, who's on the bench. He's had a miserable Euro. I'm not sure if it's injury related, but he scored 1 from 10. He's barely getting played, the 2 meters and 3 left back for Germany. Jaschka, oh, great save. Heinevetter reacts well. Dispossessed, fairly say the referees, and possession goes to Poland. 10 minutes played then, 6-5 to Poland. Well, I mentioned the 2 Heinevetter. Christopherson also with Fuchs Berlin. And they have their teammates on the other side as well. Jaschka plays for them. So a free throw. Poland keep possession as Rogic does his best to hold things together here. The defensive rock of the German team. Well, I think a defender may have just got a hand to that, because Jurecki's shot seemed to come out rather soft in the end. Jurecki, who plays for Viva Kielce, is very experienced, 113 caps. He's played in 3 World Championships, 3 European Championships and the Olympics in Beijing. Goetzky and Hens there in discussion with Heuberger on the bench. What do they think about bringing Hens on, I wonder, or is it more maybe to try and recalibrate Goetzky, who's had a big start. Oh, Haas fumbles the ball and makes an incredibly theatrical dive, and Zaremba reaches across, and look at that. Oh yes, I'm afraid that's an Oscar performance. So, yeah, I wiped the face down, and then I threw my legs away, and then I lurched forward, waving my arms frenetically. I know it wasn't bad, but I'd stick to the handball for the man. Back they come then. Well, he's got what he wanted. He's got the free throw. Deflection. And Wisłomirski's thought he had it covered. But the shot by Kaufmann came off a defender. I'm pretty sure it certainly sounded that way. Oh, what a great goal under so much pressure. Look at this, 3 defenders around and they had to let go. All of them were standing inside the area anyway. They were just waiting to give away. Time it's saved. The ball, scoops it away. Fantastic. Kauf, thank you very much. The ball snatched from under the defender's nose. Twelve and a half minutes played. Once more, it's all square here. To cut through. Oh, he's done it! Wisniewski through the legs of Heinevetter, a rather weak shot. I don't think Heinevetter will be too happy about that. Second goal for the winger. Germany lose possession and back come the Poles. Well, these two teams played each other in the European Championships 2 years ago in Austria, and we've got that does not look good. Bartosz Jurecki holding his right knee. Let's have a look and see if we can spot what's going on. He's being held by Rogic, who pulls him down as he goes down and twisted his knee. Rogic goes, what did I do? Well, you pulled him down and he had his foot wedged under you. That's what you did. And anxious moments. Bogdan Venta wondering, well, what's the option? To wait and see. These two teams have played each other, as I was just about to say, then Euro 2010, 2 years ago in the preliminary round. Poland won 27-25, and the year before that at the World Championships in Croatia, that was the last time they'd met in official competition, again in the preliminary stages. On that occasion, Germany won 30-23. So Dominik Klein comes into the frame now for Germany on the left wing. Klein, who plays for runaway Bundesliga leaders Kiel. Good, reliable player. Well, the Polish supporters in good voice. That is a very sad sight, I'm afraid. Bartosz Jurecki hobbles off. And it means it's going to be Kwiatkowski or maybe Szybczak who will take over on the line. And in fact, it's going to be Szybczak, 20-year-old newcomer to the team. Only played in the build-up matches for Poland. He's been with the squad for a little while, promoted from the youth squad. But this is his first outing at a major competition, and what a time to come in. Into the line, oh, well, showing no signs of nerves, but benefiting hugely from his enormous 2 meters and 8 height. Look at that, hands right up there, no one can reach it. Kristoffersen tried to jump up and get there, got nowhere near him. Well, that'll at least give confidence as well to his teammates as he settles in that he has no intention to be a passenger and just fill the gap. Bit of teasing going on. Kaufmann, attacking foul, doesn't like the call. Back come Poland, leading by 2 goals, 14 minutes played. Germany need victory to guarantee their semi-final spot. A draw, and they still have to wait and see how Denmark do in the next match. And back in comes Szybczak. Not only tall Szybczak at 2 meters and 8, but also 116 kilos. Oh, that's got in too. Krzysztof Lijewski. 3 goals without reply. Team timeouts called by Germany in the meantime as we see that one go in. Heinevetter sent the wrong way, tried to put his leg out, got nowhere near it. Well, the maths leave this group absolutely open. The only team definitely out of contention we know is Sweden. They can't catch up, they're on 2 points.
Versuch dich nicht durchzusetzen oder was, das Risiko können wir nicht eingehen.
for Poland, well, it needs to start with a 3-goal win because it'll come down to a goal difference if that's what it's going to be. Germany, though, are points ahead of the nearest opponent at the moment, Denmark, and a win therefore would put them out of reach of the Danes, who've been mounting a bit of a Houdini act here, trying to somehow come back from 0 points in the main round at the beginning to a place in the semi-final. France were there yesterday against Croatia. If they'd beaten Croatia, they would have been almost masters of their own destiny. The Croatians were far too wily for them and defended really well, and 40 minutes into the game, the Croatians just upped the gear and walked away with it, and the defending champions are out. So one thing we do know here in Serbia is that we'll have a new European champion on Sunday when the final is played in this very arena. Bogdan Benta there, 198 caps for Poland in his time, and then 40 for Germany. Now trying to build a Polish club capable of winning the Champions League. Hubert Kielce managed to persuade a lot of his exiled players to come back and play in Poland for the club. And we've got a yellow card, I think for Shipshak, is it, over on the far side? Kaufmann, 15 minutes into the first half, once more into the wing. The ball nearly out of play, but play on, say the referees. Goes all the way through, and that's a penalty. Discreet, but spotted the foul. Very serious-looking referees, I've said before, and Shipshak belies his lack of experience there against Sprenger, veteran of 79 internationals who plays for Kiel. So Wisłomirski. Wait and see if Gensheimer will come off the bench. There's some of the EHF officials. Tolian. No problem for Gensheimer. He's scored 12 from 16 penalties so far in the competition. Brings to an end a 3-goal run for Poland. So 16 minutes in, 2 goals up. Germans defending 6-0, but a solid defence. Good depth on it. Up goes Rogic straight away. Oh, it's off the post, and Shipshak, it's his second. Well, the young man who plays for Wisła Płock, impressing hugely, but the quick response at the other end by Rogic. Gets his second of the game. Well, I wonder if I'd ever live to see the day when either Rogic or, for that matter, Dinar of France would be a top scorer in a match. Who knows? Still 2 goals in it. Jaszka. Krzysztof Liewski. They'll come back for a free throw. Got the shot away, but the whistle going almost as he took it. Heinevetter absolutely focused, 65 caps. He's really become Germany's #1 keeper after Johannes Bitter retired after last year's World Championships. Oh, and again! Shipshak scores against the odds. It looks as if they were lifting him off the ground. He wasn't going to be able to turn. Shoots, and not only that, but Kristoffersen's got himself a yellow card as well. Oh, what an entrance after that desperate looking injury for Bartosz Jurecki. Quick switch back again. Kristoffersen now loiters at left back. Glandorf into the wing. It's very closed. Does well to leave it. Back come Poland, trying to accelerate the play. Oh, Liewski took his eye off the ball. He was looking to the wing already to try and pass the ball there and didn't control it. He's paid the price at the other end. Sprenger straight down. And he made no problem. He kept his eye on the ball. And what a shame for the Poles, who could have taken a 4-goal lead. Instead, Sprenger's cut it back to 2. Heuberger in discussion with the referee. Mild-mannered looking chap, but quite happy to get stuck in with the referees as well if he's not happy about something. Shot efficiency, Poland 75%, Germany 59%. So Poland slightly ahead of what you'd see in many matches at this stage. Liewski dummies the shot, comes back out again. This is nice play. Threatening everywhere. They come through. Penalty. No. Free throw only. Rogic managed to hold on. Needs to get the floor mop, but was he through? Let's have a look. Dummy. I'd say he's through now. Klein saying he took too many steps. Rogic saying, what did I do? Windmill fade, brings his arm over the top, but he holds on to him. He's got his shooting arm deliberately. But, from the gesture of the referee, well, there is Heiner Brandt in the middle with that distinctive moustache. And just to his right, Michael Kraus, the German playmaker who had a car accident in the summer and then plagued by injury this season. Didn't make the cut in the end. Having to watch from the stands. Shot goes through, it's going to be a free throw. Passive play's being warned meanwhile by the Spanish referees. The German defence, which has been really quite outstanding in this competition. It's been the telling factor, working well with the Heiner in goal behind. That's what's created the problems, and then they've just built solidly from there. Liewski, we see this again, trying to go through. Christopherson holding him off. Saved this time by Heinevetter, looks for the fast break. They may have switched, but I'll come back to that in a second. Torkauf waits to go in on the line. Bit of a tangle, and they have. So Germany have now put in Carsten Lischlein, the 30-year-old, plays for Lemgo. Very experienced, 138 caps. He's played in 4 World Championships, but with only 20% efficiency for Heinevetter. Stolberger feeling the time for a change was needed. Well taken. They've come out quick now. They need to keep cool heads. Underneath him, Jaschka. Zigzags one way then the other. Glandorf just left flat-footed in the middle. Nothing that Carsten Lischlein could do about that. The Polish fans at the moment looking happy. We've hit the 20-minute mark in the first half. Poland with a 3-goal lead, and that's the kind of margin they need to keep alive their mathematical hopes of going through to the semi-final. Off into the wing, and the defender seemed to get in the way and just obscured the view. And it went sailing past Spranger into the wing. A little tease, and the German defence pushing out there. Suddenly, what it's doing is it's causing problems for the Polish team when they get the ball in on the right-hand side. Liewski will have to move out of the way, otherwise he'll end up just being an obstruction. Oh, great agility. Jaschka scores, and another 2-minute suspension. That's his second goal in quick succession. Kaufmann is the player sent off. And it's a 4-goal lead and a power play situation now. Excellent play, but a shove in the back. And the referees had no doubt, went straight to him. And the Flensburg left back looking bemused. But Jaschka has scored 3 from 4. Great success rate for him. The wing, short-handed or not, they've found a way around, and that's a mistake in defence. They shouldn't have that kind of space. Spranger cuts back on the inside post. Second goal for Spranger. Oh, stolen. Well, it's turning out to be a disastrous power play. Instead of the Poles scoring, it's the Germans who've hit back twice. There's the pass. And thank you very much indeed. Beautifully taken by Dominik Klein. Tees himself up, then charges to the centre. And I think that the Polish players are going to hear all about this at half-time from Bogdan Wenta. You're a player up, and you've now conceded 2 goals. Who's got the power play here? And now you've given away a really weak effort. Krzysztof Liewski. Talk about poor management of a power play. happy with that, although he didn't have to do too much there. The shot was just poor to start with, and the German fans suddenly are on their feet again. And it's little moments like this that can turn a match and blow the confidence. Klein comes out from the wing to try and help while they're short-handed, goes up to Glandorf's defender, Wisniewski, puts a rather tentative block on him and comes out. Passive play is going to come soon unless Haas decides to have a go. Now they've got it. That's a good pass down there, Wisniewski. The winger away very quickly. Helps it, of course, he's at the front of this deep defence. And they needed that. 3 from 3 for the winger. 7 minutes to go in the first half. Poland have a 3-goal lead. But they started the power play that's now just ended. 4 goals up. Went the wrong way. Germany have Sven Christoffersen at left back, the Fuchs Berlin player. He scored that last second goal against Serbia to share the points in their match. He was brought on as an extra player after they took out their goalkeeper to pressure already a short-handed Serbian team. Turns again, they'll come back for another free throw. Thorkauf takes it. Christoffersen blocked again, goes out to the side though, throw into Germany, they keep possession. Christoffersen, his trademark, looks to a low shot and then shoots high. Oh, superb! Well, he got sucked out, and Klein shoots. The defender, Kuczynski, started going on the break, realised the ball was going to come back, but couldn't get back in time. Long pass, no one there. And they pull another one back, Sprenger. Oh, the 2 Kiel wingers, Sprenger on this side and Klein on the other, combining to good effect to keep Germany in contention here. Still a 6-0 defence. Good depth on it though, and width for that matter. Yashka in the centre. With the handoff. Kuczynski goes in on the line. Krzysztof Niewski, no way through. And there's a lot of barging going on with the line. And Rogic is being spoken to about the theatrics. And the good news for them, Poland, is that Bartosz Jurecki is back in the frame. Hobbled off with what looked like a knee injury. It was just a tweak by the looks of it. There is number 13. Let's see what the incident is here. And in the end, the Spanish referee's thing is 6 of one, half dozen the other. We'll speak to them, although that said, Rogic has already got a yellow card and a 2-minute suspension under his belt. So being let off quite lightly there. I think he sent both off. Oh, intercepted again, and once more it's Klein, and hammers it in, and a disastrous spell by Poland. And Bogdan Vento's had enough. Team timeout, a 4-goal lead evaporated. Here it is again, and for the second time in 5 minutes, the ball passed under the nose of Klein. He's one of the quickest players in the job. What on earth are they doing playing that way? They're cutting out the right back, and that means, of course, the pass is so angled into the wing that it just skirts past him. And the back, number 8, maybe coming on, Bielecki. In 2010 in a friendly match against Croatia when he got caught in the eye by Josip Balcic, quite accidental, but he lost his eye as a result, and most people thought that was the end of Bielecki's handball playing career, but not only did he come back for his club, Rhein-Neckar Löwen, but he was back in the Polish team in no time at all. He's lost none of his hunger in shooting, and hence also those goggles he's wearing. Well, he does look like he is going to go on, even though he's taking the tracksuit off, he goes back to the bench.
Aber nicht über 9 Meter raus. Von dort, wenn ihr Körperkontakt habt, schenken Sie uns die Bälle. Ihr seht, was die Fahrkarte wäre
the best
jetzt.
we've seen out of them in attack. They're lacking, especially in the back line. That's where the problems are. Christopherson really epitomizes that with a series of shots that are not going in. Meanwhile, Glandorf on the other side being kept out of the action. For the Poles, really, it's more pressure, concentration. If you're going to miss out the right back, then the winger's got to come out and help. Oh, they haven't learned the lesson, have they? They nearly got done again. Ball's loose, Klein puts it back to the centre. Haas looks for support. It's slow in coming. In the end, Christopherson appears. And back on comes Stoikov, who's the player being substituted between attack and defence for Rogic. So still Glandorf being marked. Top right, almost out of the picture. Klein drops back in. Nice crossovers. This is more fluid play. Oh, what a shame. Perfect move, but no understanding with Stoikov. And that's gone round the goalkeeper under a lot of pressure, Kuczynski. It was a great pass by Wisłomirski. Kuczynski pushed all the way. And the temptation can be to try and shoot on the near post when you're under so much pressure, but he kept his composure and put it wide. Haas. Oh, it's gone wide, still in play though. Goalkeeper just got a foot to it. And with this 5-1 defence, the German wingers are finding space. Klein goes in as a second line player. Trying to flatten the defence, give a bit of space for Haas, and here comes Christopherson looking for the shot. Side netting. And so Poland slow the pace down. Just wrestled the initiative back in this game. Poland have just conceded 3 goals without reply. Little hand off, little push, nothing say the referees, play on. And Kaczyk has come into the frame for Poland, the number 6. And again saved by Lichtlein, a long-range effort by Krzysztof Liewski, taken with, frankly, little conviction. So 2 minutes remaining in the first half. This match on a knife edge. Poland just leading. Germany needing to win as Heuberger finds something to complain about at the table. Haas. Christopherson under a lot of pressure, shoving the back. A reminder there from, I think it's Kuczynski. Ah, it's gone in, they're level. Christopherson. 16-all, great high. Ah, it's gone through the keeper. Germany have taken the throw off incredibly quickly. Oh, fantastic, and that's going to be a 2-minute suspension. Klein, straight from the throw off. And the Poles caught napping. They thought they'd got themselves back in front. Michal Jurecki is the player off. First power play for Germany, and it's going to straddle the halves. And here is Klein under so much pressure with the push on him as he's shooting, but somehow keeps his composure and reshapes Wisłomirski's hairstyle. Gave his head, and at the other end there's Lichtlein. Happy with that. The 30-year-old from Lemgo. And so 1 minute and 6 seconds remaining in this half, and then Poland will also start short-handed in the second. End-to-end stuff here. Tries to raise Krzysztof Liewski, and Bielecki has come into the frame, number 8. Here he comes. He may only have the one eye, but he still has that amazing sense. He knows where the players are around him. Reads the goalkeeper really well. He jumps, looks at the keeper, and as soon as he flinches, the ball goes off the other side. 17, 25 seconds now for Germany to level the score, at least psychologically. It will help for the second half. They won't want to leave too much time for the Poles to come back. They're pulling the defence side to side. Great depth on the, or width rather. That's come off a defender, the other referee spotting it. 6 seconds, and now they do have to start thinking about taking a shot. Go right back into the corner, says the referee. Kristoffersson, oh, fantastic! Klein on a Kempe. Kristoffersson lobs the ball in the area. What an amazing finish to the half, and quite fitting it should be Klein, who's had a brilliant game here. And deservedly, after Germany really woke up, look at the celebrations. It's all square here. Well, such determination. And so the teams head off for the halftime break. Well, it's not been given. Landed, say the referees. So for all that work, and that was fantastic. Well, 53-56% success rate on their attacks, but it's the shooting that's making the difference. Poland still on 67 shooting efficiency, 53 only for Germany, but 5 fast breaks for the Germans. 3 from Poland. It's been played at a cracking pace. Klein is the top scorer in the game with 4, despite that last discounted one. For Poland, you can see how the scoring is spread. 5 players on 3 goals apiece. 2 of the Germans as well. And the progression of the game, there are really no long breaks without scoring. Maybe 5 or 6 minutes at best in the early stages there. Otherwise, it's been fairly even. For Poland, scoring freely across the court. 3 fast breaks. The right-back position may be marginally weak, but that's unfair in a way. Liewski tends to come round to the centre to shoot, and he's probably part of those 7 for 8 statistics down there in the centre. For Germany, well, it's mostly straight at 6 metres, in from the wing, or fast breaks. The back players having a quiet day, and that's where a lot of their problem is, especially the centre back there. 1 from 7. We'll take a short break, but join us again for the second half. It's 18-17 to Poland. We'll see you shortly.